Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you one page at a time, one day at a time. A book originally by David Foster Wallace, published 1996. We're on to page 160. So, let us just get right to it. Alright, page 160. Bodies everywhere. A tennis ball is the ultimate body, kid. We're coming to the crux of what I have to try to impart to you before we get out there and start actuating this fearsome potential of yours, Jim. The tennis ball is the ultimate body. Perfectly round, even distribution of mass, but empty inside, utterly, a vacuum. Susceptible to whim, spin, to force, used well or poorly. It will reflect your own character, characterless itself. Pure potential. Have a look at a ball. Get a ball from the cheap green plastic laundry basket of old used balls I keep there by the propane torches and use it to practice the occasional serve, Jimbo. Attaboy. Now look at the ball. Heft it. Feel the weight. Here I'll tear the ball open. Whew. See? Nothing in there but evacuated air that smells like a rubber hell. Empty. Pure potential. Notice I tore it along the seam. It's a body. You'll learn to treat it with consideration, son. Some might say a kind of love. And it will open for you. Do your bidding. Be at your beck and soft lover's call. The thing truly great players with hale bodies who overshadow all others have is a way with the ball that's called, and keep in mind the garage door and broiler, touch. Touch the ball. Now that's the touch of a player right there. And as with the ball, so with that big, thin, slumped, over-tall body, Sir Jimbo. I'm predicting it right now. I see the way you'll apply the lessons of today to yourself as a physical body. No more carrying your head round at the level of your chest under round, slumped shoulders. No more tripping up, no more overshot reaches, shattered plates, tilted lampshades, slumped shoulders and caved-in chest, the simplest objects twisting and resistant in your big, thin hands, boy. Imagine what it feels like to be this ball, Jim. Total physicality. No revving head. Complete presence. Absolute potential. Sitting there potentially absolute in your big, pale, slender, girlish hand. So young, its thumbs unwrinkled at the joint. My thumb's wrinkled at the joint, Jim. Some might say gnarled. Have a look at this thumb right here. But I still treat it as my own. I give it its due. You want a drink of this, son? I think you're ready for a drink of this. No? 9? Today, lesson 1 out there, you become, for better or for worse, Jim, a man, a player, a body in commerce with bodies, a helmsman at your own vessel's tiller, a machine in the ghost, to quote a phrase. A 10-year-old freakishly tall, bow-tied, and thick-spectacled citizen of the... I drink this sometimes when I'm not actively working. To help me accept the same painful things, it's now time for me to tell you, son. Jim, are you ready? I'm telling you this now because you have to know what I'm about to tell you if you're going to be the more than near great top-level player I know you're eventually going to be very soon. Brace yourself. Son, get ready. It's gloriously painful. Have just maybe a taste here. This flask is silver. Treat it with due care. Feel its shape. The near soft feel of the warm silver, and the calfskin sheath that covers only half its flat-rounded silver length. An object that regards a considered touch. Feel the slippery heat? That's the oil from my fingers, Jim. My oil, Jim. All right, and on that oily note, that was page 160 of Infinite Jeff. Good night.